So we are just days away from the end of Season 6 and the beginning of Season 7, and because of that, I'm going to be going ahead and giving away the Season 7 Battle Pass to a lucky subscriber of mine. So if you guys would like to get the Season 7 Battle Pass for absolutely free, let me know in the comment section below. While you guys are at it, be sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you guys never miss a future video here on my channel. What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifterrs, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Today, I'm coming at you guys with a super exciting video because in today's video, we're going to be going over all of the most recent news and information regarding Fortnite that's came out over the past 24 to 48 hours. Now, today's video is just jam-packed full of news and information. We're going to be taking a look at a ton of things confirmed by Epic Games alongside some additional new things that we may see coming to Fortnite with the release of Season 7. Now, for those of you who have been living under a rock, our very first teaser image for the release of Season 7 was actually revealed to us earlier today. I'll get into that in a little bit more depth in just a little bit, but of course, this definitely makes me super excited for the release of Season 7, and I'm going to be bringing you guys more informational videos as we get closer and closer to that Season 7 release date, which is less than 72 hours away. So of course, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So the very first newsworthy item is actually coming straight from Fortnite themselves, because earlier today, Fortnite posted this over on Twitter. They said the initial period for the gifting feature ends tomorrow, December 4th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Surprise your epic friends with a gift while this feature is still available. So basically, what this means is the gifting system is actually going to be removed from Fortnite tomorrow morning. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little bit upset about that just because this was actually only in the game for about a week's time. At the same time, we kind of already knew that Epic Games was planning on taking out the gifting system from Fortnite when it was actually introduced into Fortnite just last week. Now, the reason why this kind of makes me a little bit upset is because the gifting system was teased to us back in July of 2018. So since July, earlier this summer, the gifting system has been circling around the Fortnite community, and it wasn't until last week, the last few weeks of November, when gifting was finally introduced into Fortnite, and it looks like gifting is actually expected to be removed from Fortnite Battle Royale tomorrow morning. I do want you guys to keep in mind that this is actually the initial period for the gifting system, and what that technically means is I could only assume it's very possible that soon after the gifting system or the gifting feature is removed from Fortnite, Epic Games is going to tweak it, change it just a little bit, and then eventually reintroduce it into the game. But for now, I regret to inform you that the gifting system is going to be removed from Fortnite tomorrow morning. So make sure that you guys gift some of your friends in-game cosmetic items before this feature is removed. And if you guys want, you guys are more than welcome to send me gifts as well. Just kidding, it doesn't actually work because we all need to be friends through Epic Games. Moving on to the next newsworthy item for today's video, and that's in regard to the Support a Creator program. Now, I really haven't plugged this all that much here on my channel, but of course, if you guys want to, you are all more than welcome to support me as a creator by putting my name or my code Swifterrs in that item shop. If you guys are looking to support me, you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and do that. And again, as I said, I haven't really been plugging that all that much here on my channel just because I really didn't want to be shoving it down your guys' throats. But in regard to the Support a Creator program, Fortnite has actually decided to permanently extended. So originally, the Support a Creator event was expected to end at the end of 2018. So come January 1st, Support a Creator wasn't actually going to be in the game, but it looks like Epic Games has decided to pretty much make a Support a Creator stay in Fortnite Battle Royale. And because of that, I may just be shoving the Support a Creator code down your guys' throats over these next couple of videos. I'm just kidding, guys, but seriously, if you do want to support me, make sure that you guys use my code Swifterrs in the item shop. But of course, moving on to the next main newsworthy item for today's video, this is actually in regard to a brand new Season 7 umbrella or a Season 7 reward that we may be able to get as we go about playing Season 7. Now, as you guys know, every single time we have a season here in Fortnite, once you guys get a win in the game, you guys actually unlock a specific glider or a specific umbrella. Now, over these past couple of seasons, they have definitely had some pretty awesome umbrellas, and as you guys can see, this is the Season 7 Victory Umbrella concept. Obviously, it is a red and green Christmas-themed umbrella. We've got some holiday or Christmas lights all over it. Overall, it's a super awesome, very clean concept for a Season 7 Victory Umbrella, and we may just see it added into the game when Season 7 is eventually added. But of course, speaking of Season 7, that brings me on to my next point for this video, and that is actually the Season 7 teaser that was released earlier today. So as you guys can see, Fortnite posted this over on Twitter. They said a bitter ice spreads, 3 days to Season 7, Fortnite Season 7, and with this image you guys can very clearly see what appears to be a giant ice creature or an ice monster, and this will most likely be our very first skin or one of the many skins included in the Season 7 Battle Pass. And it's pretty cool because we can actually see there appears to be some sort of other skin or other character skiing or snowboarding down this giant icy hill or this giant icy mountain. Overall, this was a teaser that was released earlier today, and because of that, I can only assume that as we get closer and closer to the release of Season 7, we will most likely see additional teasers popping up over on Twitter. Moving on to the next newsworthy thing for today's video. This is a brand new system that I would actually love to see Epic Games introduce into Fortnite Battle Royale. Here we have a heat map that shows where you were killed or where you guys did the killing post-game. Now, Epic Games really needs to start creating some pretty cool post-game analysis or post-game statistics after you play a game of Fortnite, and I definitely think that this is a right start. It would be really awesome if after you died in a game of Fortnite, you guys could pull up the map, or you guys can look at the end game statistics or analytics and just see where you guys got the kills, where you were killed, where you traveled to, or where all of the action happened on the map. But again, this could be a very cool addition as we get closer and closer to the release of Season 7. Moving on to our next thing for today's video. This is another new thing I think a ton of people within the community would love to see Epic Games introduce into Season 7, and this is in regard to creating categories within your locker, specifically the dances, the sprays, and the emotes, because right now dances, sprays, and emotes are all clustered together, and it's honestly pretty difficult to find what you're looking for. But if Epic Games makes this very simple addition to the game where they section off the dances, the sprays, and the emotes, I think it would save a lot of headache for a ton of people within the community. Continuing on to our next new thing for today's video. This is a brand new skin that we may see coming at some point throughout Season 7. Here we have the brand new White Knight skin concept. Now, the reason why I've decided to include this in today's video is because Season 2's 1-year birthday actually takes place sometime throughout Season 7, so I definitely think it would be so awesome if Epic Games introduced a brand new White Knight skin into Fortnite. Of course, we have the Black Knight, which was available in the Season 2 Battle Pass. We have the Red Knight, which could be purchased in the item shop, and I definitely think it would be very cool if we had a White Knight skin either available in the item shop or potentially available as an editable or customizable version of a pre-existing Knight skin in Fortnite. Moving on to another new thing for today's video. This is actually another brand new skin that I would personally love to see Epic Games introduce into either the Season 7 Battle Pass or even the item shop. Here we have the Carol Crusader. As you guys can see, this is a very simplistic style of a skin. It is a uncommon skin, and we basically just have this very sleek and very simple design. We have our skin wearing a green and red t-shirt, green and red pants, and it's very much a holiday or a Christmas, very festive themed skin. Again, this is only going to be an uncommon skin, which means this skin is only going to cost you guys 800 V-Bucks if it just so happens to be added in to the item shop. And I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love uncommon skins. I think they are so clean. They don't have much going on, but when you guys get a pretty clean uncommon skin, it definitely is one that you guys want to show off a ton. Moving on to the final new thing for today's video, and that is just in regard to today's current item shop. I really haven't covered the item shops all that much here on my channel, but of course, we are going to be taking a look at it for today. The featured items include the Dark Vanguard, a legendary skin, the Deep Space Lander, an epic glider, the Orbital Shuttle, an epic glider, 2 other skins including the Plague and the Scourge, which are both 1500 V-Bucks, the Lamplight glider for 800 V-Bucks, the Herald's Wand pickaxe for 800 V-Bucks as well. And in regard to the daily item shop, we've got the Electro Shuffle, one of my favorite emotes, for 800 V-Bucks, the Infinite Dab, 500 V-Bucks, Googly, 800 V-Bucks, the Moniker skin for 1200, the Harpoon Axe for 800 V-Bucks, and finally the Scout skin for 800 V-Bucks as well. But of course, guys, there you have it. Those were all of the newsworthy items that I could find for today's video. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and feedback regarding everything that we covered in the video in the comment section below. Regardless, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. With that out of the way, I'll be sure to catch you guys later.